Hi, Paul Thompson from Song Tuition here, and I'd like to offer you a huge warm welcome to my YouTube channel, where today myself and some really special friends are going to be performing some of the music featured in the debut novel by Stephen Jarvis, Death Mr Pickwick. A fantastic tale of Victorian rock and roll. Indeed, if you can imagine rock and roll before rock and roll, then this is it. It's all about the birth of celebrity, steeped in theatre, decadence and excess, the likes of which would make Keith Richards' hair curl the little bit he's got left. But inside is this tale of conspiracy, deceit and even death, involving famous caricature artist of the time, Robert Seymour, and the man himself, Mr Charles Dickens. So here we go, here's the music from Death and Mr Pickwick.
8th of December 1980. One cannot escape imagine on public house jukeboxes. John Lennon, 1/4 of the only cultural phenomenon that rivals Pickwick, has been shot. Now his song Working Class Hero plays on the radio. I am perhaps one of the few who thinks of Sam Weller as the song plays. Sam, the original working class hero, good and loyal Sam, a man who distrusted all that was established and pompous, but would never be part of the vicious mob, because he was content with being what he was, Mr Pickwick's servant, and Sam would never be a phony.
It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night, I should be sleeping like a log. But when I get home to you, I find the things that you do will make me feel alright. You know I work all day to get you money to buy his things, and it's worth it just to hear you say you're gonna give me everything. So why on earth should I know? 'Cause when I get you alone, you know I feel alright. So why on earth should I know? 'Cause when I get you alone, you know I feel alright. You know I feel alright. You know I feel alright. You're so romantic, would you read my book to me to write? Take a look. It's based on a novel by a man named Blake, and I need a job, so I wanna be a paperback writer. Paperback writer. It's a good story of a dirty man and his clinging wife doesn't understand. Son is working for the daily man. It's a steady job, and I wanna be a paperback writer. 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 Yeah, that was good, wasn't it?
Mr Seymour, Charles, said Fred, the two of you will destroy the work like this. You must meet under calmer circumstances and resolve your differences. One thing needs to be settled tonight, said Boz. The drawing of the clown has to be revised. The picture, as it exists, is my only answer. I do not need to say another word to you. You must do this. You will draw the clown again. But Seymour was out the door, shaking with emotion. Boz pursued and shouted from the top of the staircase as the artist descended. You will do the dying clown exactly as I want it. You will do it. Seymour had escaped into the night. The senior Grimaldi bowed to the audience at Covent Garden. The curtain descended, and he did not fill the clown's outfit as he had a moment before, as if he had donned a costume intended for a larger man. He touched his chest. He started to pant. The harlequin and the ogress from the show rushed to his side. "You all right, Joe?" said the ogress, a huge woman with manacle bracelets. She placed a giant, gentle hand upon the clown's back. "Right as rain, in a moment." "The dressing room," she said to the harlequin with a nod. Even though supported on both sides, the clown barely had the strength to walk, and his shins trembled in their stockings. Other members of the cast lent help and carried Grimaldi to his dressing room, where he was set down in a chair. By now, all the cast that could fit inside the room stood around the clown, all with anxious expressions. "Just give me a few moments," he said. Some said, "Good old Joe." "Shut the door after you," he said as the last person, the ogress, left. When the room was empty, he looked in the mirror at his bold, grease-painted lips. There was immeasurable sadness in the depths of his eyes. After some minutes of sitting and looking, he peeled off the blue feathered wig and placed it upon its stand. Then, more slowly than usual, he wiped the paint from his lips and applied a towel to his forehead. Stiffly, with great effort, and in no hurry, he removed the shoes, the frilled jacket, and the rest of the costume. He winced every time his knees or elbows bent, and he hung up the entire outfit in the wardrobe, adjusting the shoulders with meticulous care and ensuring the breeches were placed in the hanger's exact centre. He looked at his reflection once again. Then he struck his fist on the dressing table. "No, damned if I'll give up."
Empty spaces, what are we living for? Abandoned places, I guess we